Hello, welcome back. I think I'm ready to take another run at Sen's Fortress now. Although I may have to mess with my equipment somewhat. You know, I used to be kind of annoyed with Sen's Fortress because of all the pendulum traps and death falls and the fact that the one bonfire in the whole area is sort of after all these things. So you have to do a whole bunch of like almost like a platforming run, although it's not really platforming, but it's the same sort of dread one gets. But I never thought I would be dreading a run through Sen's Fortress entirely because of the snake men. That's a new problem for me. So I think I'm going to be boosting my physical defense even more now, and not worrying so much about the lightning. Because I thought the lightning from those snake dudes would be a problem, but I think my real problem is going to be just getting past the snake dudes in the narrow corridors. That seems to be far more likely a problem than whatever else I've been having. I don't have any souls, so I can't upgrade my armor or any. I was thinking of giving it a go, but I think we'll try another run. If I'm half lucky, maybe my riposting will go better this time. And let's let one snake man see me. Step on the trap. Nope. No good riposting for me. Wonder if I should get my Mask of the Child out, so that I can get some more attacks in when I do inevitably start spamming. Maybe I should just focus on actually getting the riposts in properly each time. The only other thing I can think of is maybe try a different weapon, but I have no idea whether the fire weapon would be any better in this situation or not. Still, I guess that's why we try things out, yes? I know the fire elemental weapon's base damage tends to be a bit better when you don't have that high stats, so maybe in this situation it's what I need. Well, let's give it a go. Nope. I don't think the damage was that bad, but obviously I'm not riposting with the right timing. The slow swing really sucks. I can't seem to catch it. Obviously I'm doing it some of the time, but it's not enough to do it some of the time. I have to be able to do it every time, or this ain't going to work. And that bite attack sucks, because I don't think I can do anything about it in a narrow corridor. It'll just have to hit me. Let's try and get some practice in. Nope. I didn't even see that coming. Okay, at some point here we're going to have to start doing better than this. Nope. Wow. I suck at beating these guys, it seems. I gotta the hell? I gotta do this one at a time? Gotta riposte? Just saying it isn't making it happen. But if I could master this one thing, I'd be able to get through the whole thing. So that's the only course of action open to me. Aside from just powering up, I guess. But I'd like to avoid that if I could. Because I don't think I should need much more power. Yes, that definitely does do more damage when I hit them. It's the difference between 2 ripostes and 3. So we'll stick with this for the moment. Okay, I caught it there. Although I could easily backstab him. I think I'm gonna have to gotta at least try and catch those attacks. Because there are gonna be times when I don't have any other choice. Yeah, well. See you again. Oh. Well, that was likely to take me off the platform anyway. Now, are we having fun yet? I guess if this turns into a whole video of failure, I'll just mark it as such, just in case. Put a little annotation on it saying this video is full of fail. I really hope I hit some sort of awakening point. I suppose this is what you would call slash damage. Do I have any... Nah, I really don't think I can improve my defense much more than I have. There might be other ways and means, but... I don't know. Seems like I've gotten worse by taking a break instead of better. Also, sometimes I read the thrust attack thinking it's a head strike. Gotta get out of that habit. Well, 3 strikes with the regular hit staggers them. What else can I learn about them that might help me? It's gonna get really complicated without a shield. I mean, a shield makes these guys cake. Double-handed weapon probably makes these guys cake. I'm just not getting there. Well, that wasn't really how I wanted it to finish. If only I could strike them hard enough to make them give it up completely. Yeah, well. Do what we can with what we got to work with at the moment. be that much, but it's all we got. I suppose if it gets super dicey, I'll use the fog ring and see if I can get around using that kind of cheapness. But for now, we gotta get up this fortress. Trying to force my way through just with pure attacks is not that great either. At some point there's got to be a way. If I can achieve this with just gameplay instead of just power leveling, that's what I would like to do. But it's proving a little difficult to get up here now. I mean, the whole platforming bit isn't that hard, but because I know this place pretty well from walking up and down it through several playthroughs, but how on earth did I end up fearing parts of it? Like, my fears are reversed. I used to fear the traps in this place, but now I'm fearing the actual enemies. That's completely different than what I would normally be feeling at this point. And the worst part is, like, these pendulums can still mess up my day in a huge way. Okay, so if I can riposte once, and then seriously go to town on him, then perhaps all is not lost after all. But there are two servants here, and I do want to kill them both. Holy crap. Not what I wanted to happen. Nope. Okay, I didn't realize that guy would follow me. Well, I learned something new again. But I learned it in the worst way possible. Okay. Although that was a failure, it was still the best I've done so far, so let's take some heart. Can't let repeated deaths discourage you in this game, or you would never make it past your first playthrough. Just handle these guys a bit better. Okay, so one riposte and then one double hit takes him out real good. Something good to know. perfect, but it's worth something. The guys from below are shooting me now. Up yours. Up your nose with the rubber hose. Gotta be away. Ow. Alright, getting past the entrance consistently. That would be nice. If I just run slightly into the doorway, not completely into it. Oop. Didn't think he'd completely get crushed, but guess so. Really hating the boulders in this place. That was so late, it was comical. Somehow got a backstab. I'm just not very good with these guys. There's no two ways around it. Maybe I should get the Iron Flesh Pyromancy for part of it. Maybe that would help me with that snake dude up in the tower area. So all I really need is a little boost. Something that would make me not instantly fall to disgrace. Dear me. This is about as much repeated backtracking as I've done this whole playthrough, I think. Oh well, I always knew Sen's Fortress might give me trouble. It's one of those parts of the game. Good, got him in one. Just gotta make sure he stays down. Okay, now we're gonna kill that lightning dude before he's allowed to cause any trouble. Gonna come down, you're gonna stay up there. Stay up there now. If I could get you to come down, that would be nice too. Insist on staying up there, I will come up there. Now. This last guy. Caught him. Good. We have a pretty good chance of killing him instantly now. Alright, I'm getting better at this. Oh, it's a headshot. I really worked for that item, didn't I? Oh well. Gotta climb these stairs now. I think the very worst part is still to come. Yes, this is the last one. The final run. Where this idiot will throw lightning at me forever as I run across this bridge. Fog door. Now that about does it for enemies. But that doesn't mean that I'm completely in the clear yet. There. You can see the guy loading the boulder trap over there. There's another one up there. I think he's going to start his throwing of the... How very convenient of him. I don't think Flash Squid is going to actually help me too much, but I've got to make a run for it between these explosions. You make for this hole in the wall here. And carefully fall down. Do not roll off, or any other foolishness. Ah, we made it! And I managed to keep it within one video, somehow. I really thought, at the start of this session, I was like, you know, I'm not doing very well. I think I might have to break this video up, or edit it out, or something. Because I'm going to be taking a while, it seems, but no! Somehow managed to make it here. Now we better kindle this. Because there's no way that I am going to come here any more than I have to. And I need those potions. Because the next boss is either really easy or a little difficult, and I don't know which one it's going to turn out to be. There are plenty of ways to make the next boss fairly straightforward, but if you're having trouble with him, you're having trouble with him. You can't just magic bullet him away. Unless you summon Iron Tarkus, I guess, that would probably make everything rather easy. But we've still got some Sense Fortress to explore. But now if I die, at least I'll be up here. That's the main thing. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. There's some stuff downstairs and there's some stuff upstairs. But the downstairs stuff can be done more easily from the bottom of the tower later on when we're more prepared. Because there will be a lot of Titanite demons to be killed. And I don't think I'm quite there yet.